Hi everyone, welcome to Connect Thrive Technologies. So as part of primary ledger creation, so the previous video we completed a chart of account analysis. Now we completed chart of account structure global level, instance level, and we deployed it. Now in this video we are going to do the chart of account related setup. I mean to say the ledger related one more C card, calendar and currency we are going to do. Okay, let's see. So in this case, go to application. So but before that, we should know what is the use of calendar. So if you see here, this is the bit theory and few important points. Let's see. So calendars are created to define the accounting year and its periods in Oracle Fusion. The common calendar types we have a monthly, weekly, and 445, 454, 554 for weekly, quarterly, and yearly are automatically generated. So this is mainly defined for our accounting calendar. There we have a different types of calendar formats. We have monthly, weekly, quarterly, yearly, and then 445 some memory card format will be there that I will tell. So this functionality makes it easier to create and maintain the accounting calendar by using the printer frequency option, and you can automatically get the periods added to the calendars instead of having them manually created them. So earlier in UPS we have to load the calendar by using the data loader, or else we have to do the manual. But in Oracle Fusion, by just adding the simply add calendar button, add year, automatically it will add the each year calendar simply. Okay, it will save a lot of time. So the next usage, with the help of accounting calendar, we book the transaction, we can close our monthly books in organization, main record proofing for the transaction. I mean to say, when we initiated a payment to the supplier, we should have the proper date, or else he will come back again. So and so related invoice I didn't receive the payment. If we have a so and so date, the payment was done as a record proof, we can show on the tell them. Same customer side also. Okay, we made done the sales, but customer may not done the payment, so and so invoice. But he said, "Yeah, I did the payment." But this is the sales invoice, we didn't receive the receipt or a payment. We can tell them based on the dates and accounting period. It will calculate the credit period due date for the invoices to make the payments to the supplier. So in this case, when you run the payments for supplier, it will give the due date based on the payment term. It will calculate because of the accounting calendar period. So even AR side also, organization done the sales, we will give the credit period to the customer. You will pay accordingly amount and each country will follow the different accounting calendar or else financial year formats like April to March, India, US Jan to December like that. If you want to run the any reports also, we need these transaction dates. And in the fixed assets, the asset life, asset depreciation will be depends on the calendars only. We can use this calendars periods in monthly reconciliation purpose. So these are the few points, the reason why we are creating the accounting calendar. Okay. So when it comes to 445, so that is in a different mechanism they will use. That I will explain in a regular classes, not in this video. Okay, we have a story for that. Next step. Now we will go and create our calendar. Go to financial reporting structure. This is the task name. Manage accounting calendar. Just type it. Okay, 1 minute. Let me highlight so that you okay. So instead of such the each task, just simply go to the financial. There we can select the functional area. Under we have respective task. It's not required to go such each and every task. It will save a lot of time by doing this way. I will follow this one in data. Just click on manage accounting calendar. Click on create. So here just start the John date. Okay. So I'll give the description also same. So here, so a lot of students they did the mistake here. So let's assume now I am in a current month. By mistakenly, okay, see select the this current date. Okay. So if you select the current date, this period starting month, it will take March. Okay. So if you see my current date is March 16th, right? Just click on next. What it will happen? Let's see. So I mean, they don't know, but they will not do the wantedly by unknowingly, mistakenly they are doing. See here, your 16th to next month 15th, April 15th is the first period. So that means based on your start date only, your first period of start date end date, it will be calculated. Even March is the going to show as a first period. So that is the reason why whenever sorry, whenever you are set up, whenever you are creating your accounting calendar, you should take this carefully. Your start date is always that current year, physical year, first date of the first month of the first day. Okay. So whenever we are do creating this calendar, you should be very careful. So always we can select the current year first month first date, so that your calendar will be created very clearly without any mistake. So if we select the current date by mistakenly, okay, what it will happen? It will take the started as 16th, but it is not correct at all. See here, every month it will be changed to 16th is the start date for every month. It's a wrong actually. Okay, so just click on back. So you should select always 1st of January. If you are practicing, you guys, in 2025, you can select 1st of January 2025. If you are practicing 2026, select the 2026. In which year you are practicing, that year first date you can select blindly. That's it. But in real time, this will be taken care by our all ITHs and PMOs or business team. They will tell which from which year onwards they need the calendar. Even though business started in 10, 30 years, 50, 50, 40 years back, but they will maintain the calendar maybe 2000 onwards, 2010 onwards, like that they will maintain. It depends on the client and customer requirement. They will give their GL accounting calendar from which month, which year onwards it should start. So it is let's see here, it's a US we are doing. So now we are following Jan to December. But if you guys are following, doing for Indian customer, you should follow April to March. This is an Indian financial year. India financial year, we should follow April to March. So in this case, you can select, okay, you can select always April is the current period. So if you see, if you select April is our first period, then let's just click on it. See here. So March is the 12th period. So such a way it will create. Okay. So if you are creating the calendar, if you are practicing for Indian client, Indian customer, you can select this way. It's up to your wish. If you don't have a confuse, blindly you can take April month. April month is first month, March is the 12th month as per our Indian calendar form. Okay, it's up to your wish. Okay, but you should take the proper dates. So now I am following the Jan to December. My client is USA, is there any US head office? Let's assume. In this case, I will do Jan to December. So here freedom frequency monthly only. If you select the quarterly, it will create quarterly. If you select 445, it will create different ways. So next we have a user prediction. I mean user predefined fix. So if you select, if you observe here, before I'm providing the prefix, it's a Jan to Jan 2025 is there. So now I will do John did. I'll use shortcut JD. Just keep the cursor, see here. JD Jan 25 it is coming. So if you click on next, all period names it will be coming. JD Jan, John D, John, like that. So if you want to give some name, period name prefix for your calendar, you can give. It's not required guys in real time also, most of the people they will not follow. Okay. Okay. So next one, select the calendar as the 1st of January. Select it's a monthly. So there is no prefix. And here we have a separator. So separator means it's a simple. If we select none, there is no separator here. See here. Nothing is there. If we select slash, it will be the slash. select dash, it will come in that. So this is, it will divide the year and uh, month between the format, it will separate. Next year we have format. So here Jan calendar, that means your year month first three digits, year two digits. So that is the reason why format they are following. So if you want to change something, you can change it. Year it will come, or else monthly year, like this it calendar year it will come. So or else year month calendar it will come. So like that, it's a depends on the requirement, how your customer, your client want. Accordingly, this format you can select. Okay, but we will use the same Jan 2025. Okay. So then apart from that, if you want to use this calendar for specific to budget purpose, you can use budget control only. We cannot use this calendar other than the budget if you enable this. Then next we have a adjustment period. It's a very, very important. Okay. So what is the purpose of this adjustment is, if any pending transactions are there in the current month or throughout the year, that we can adjust before closing the current year. Okay. So it's a very vast concept. I cannot able to explain all the information at this video. If required, I will do one more video on this adjustment period. So, but I will show you how it will behave now. So, if you select once at year end, just click on next. It is creating only one adjustment period for the last day of the last year, last month. Okay. So, if you select the 2 years, in the mid it will create twice at year end. It will create two adjustment periods. See, sorry, in the back, in the year end only, it is creating two adjustments. So, like that, how many adjustment periods you want, you can create it. You can select accordingly, it will be added by the system. Now I don't want you check all those things. I'm using only one. Okay. So this is the way you can select these options. My calendar name, description, start date, it's always current year, first month, first date, the frequency monthly, separator, format you can follow, and select one adjustment period per year. Okay. Just click on next. That's it. See here, January 2025. Click on save. Okay. So now by clicking on add year, you can create another year also 26. Okay. Just click on save on this. Click on done. Okay. So now we created our calendar also. Now follow the currencies. So it will be there same task. Just click on manage currencies. Okay. For your ledger currency. Now I am going to implement for US, for your ledger currency USD. So if you see here, this currency, it's already enabled. It's not required to enable again. If it is not, I mean, if it is enabled or not, you just come and verify it. It's not created. Then you can create it as per the existing format of order. Most of the time, most of the cases, this calendar, so these currencies are already created. So you just come and review the currency is enabled or not. That's it. It's not required to do anything. You just observe this information. Once you expand here we have a which territory, country it is, currency, what is the numerical, what is the symbol, what is the precision, extended precision, and whether it is ISO currency or not. They will give you detailed information. You just want to refer. Okay. So here extended precision means, so if you see our diesel price, it's a 90.89 paisa. So this is two digits. We will call it as a extended precision or a precision. These two digits. Okay, 89. It will start the precision to, you can extend up to 5 also. So 5 means how it will be there, 90.18891. So that means up to 5 precisions it will allow. So it's a complete depends on the country requirement, how many starting precision, extended precisions they want, they can use it as per the country they will follow. Okay. Yeah, so that you can just check it. So next is a ISO currency. Statical unit means for reporting purpose you will use. The remaining even I'm not this. Okay. So just to verify from this task, just to verify whether our currency is enabled or not. That's it. Okay. Click on cancel. So now go to task. So we created currency also. Okay. So that's it for calendar creation, currency creation. So accounting method, I'm going to do one more video that you can refer. Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.